Final race of the night then at Happy Valley, the only Class 2 on the programme. It's a strong one as well. And once more, as we started the night, this is also over the 1,800 metres. Reliable team, good winner at Sha Tin last time out over the 1,600 metres. He's won here course and distance to the past. Green Luck, a 5-time winner over the 1,650 here at Happy Valley. And beat Zah here last time over that trip. Magnificent's got speed from barrier number 6. Charity Fun back to Happy Valley. He's won here over the 2,200 metres. Impressive over the 2,000 metres at Sha Tin last time out. Savaquin, a 2-time winner over the extended mile, gets up in trip. Elite Patch up in class here. He's won over this trip, but that was on the all-weather. Francis Loy and Keith Young on board him for barrier number 9. Reliable Team and Green Luck are the two horses that have been up at Chung Fa within the last 30 days, along with Flying Quest, Magnificent and Berlin Tango as well for Tony Cruz and Vincent Ho. Now we're at the touchscreen to have a look at the speed map here and a couple of key races as well. And as far as the pace is concerned, Mark, it's saying good to slow, certainly through the early stages. Reliable Team, well, he led last time out at Sha Tin, made just about all.
He did indeed. I don't think I'll have to move too many here, Andrew, because the only two leaders are likely to either be Reliable Team or Magnificent. Reliable Team is drawn 11 and Magnificent with 6. So thus, he's leading on the speed map and will probably kick up inside of the grey, which changes the race completely for Reliable Team. Last time, Tianchi Monster goes forward but doesn't generally lead. Slots in handy enough. Green Luck, Charity Fun, he's drawn nicely down in barrier number 2, and when he was drawn nicely around Happy Valley last time, everything went his way and he was able to just shoot up the rail and win. Zah Righteous Doctrine, we've got Flying Quest, and Savaquin, who was slow out of the gates at Sha Tin last time from barrier number 12, even if he's not slow out. Aim to go back and get one off around Lakeshore Regal, who has his debut for Douglas White, and he's trialled around Happy Valley also. All right, there you go. Let's look at what might happen as far as speed is concerned. Paul, what's been happening at the track?
Green Luck's the first one we'll look at. He's the last start winner, and he goes really nicely here, Green Luck. Up to 1,800 metres, he has been placed from his 4 starts there a couple of times, and he moves nicely. Joe Moreira will stick with him as well, so he goes well. Here's Charity Fun. I think we've seen this a few times this piece, but Charity Fun just in behind. Keep an eye on him here as well, because he was very impressive last time, and impressive last time he was at Happy Valley as well. So he's going well, no problems with him. And Savaquin just working with Janu Park there as well as stablemate. Nice quiet work for him. He's closest to us, and he stretches out comfortably. Barrier 12, but it shouldn't worry him because he gets back anyway. So not bad from Savaquin. OK, all right. Well, a couple of key races to have a look at. We'll start off, though, with that Reliable Team. Strong win, beating a big field, a good field last time out at Sha Tin. His trainer is Frankie Law.
Frankie, Reliable Team. He won at $49 last time out at Sha Tin. Did that win surprise you?
A little bit, but I think he win once in this 1,600 already, so it's good. But he always good from this season, so he won good. I think it's me happy. The owner's also happy.
He's been to Chung Fa since that last run. He's now back here at Sha Tin. Does he enjoy his training at Chung Fa?
Yeah, I think usually every horse has enjoyed Chung Fa, and comeback is good form.
So looking at the race for Wednesday night, he's drawn barrier 11. Would it be the plan for Karis to roll forward from there?
I think so, because he always just maybe first, second should be better for him, and only one thing is carry a big weight this time.
Do you think that he's a winning chance tomorrow night?
I think so. Depends by if he can get a good position. I think still got a good chance. Only the big weight is a little bit problem.
Congratulations on Sunday, 3 winners. You're now 7 wins behind John Size in the trainer's title. Could you beat your old boss this year, Frankie?
I always said try my best. I hope, usually I will say if the horse healthy, they're good form, they won good. So that's why I just always said I need the horse healthy first, and then they will win a good race.
1 win away from his 50 for the season, his trainer Frankie Law. And Reliable Team, Mark, he is pretty reliable. Maybe he was overs last time because it had been a good run the start before that, finishing 3rd to Panfield. It
was, and Frankie mentioned he's got big weight this week, Andrew. He's up 7 pounds for that win to 133. Just with Magnificent drawn on his inside, Paul, and an unlikely easy lead. The other thing is he's got an extra couple of 100 metres to contend with, so thought he might be vulnerable in the straight.
Yeah, here's one over the 1,800. It's just a wide draw and the weight he has to carry. And look, he did lead by himself on that occasion, as you mentioned, with Magnificent there. Those were just the little queries I had.
OK, but again, should probably run his race regardless. As we move on and have a look at a couple of more contenders here. And we'll start off, this was Green Luck, Paul winning last time out over the 1650, which is his pet trip. So a solid win at that. And finishing, well, a decent effort in second place here was Zar at big odds. Over 100 to 1 was Zar.
Yeah, exactly. We know about your love affair with him. And a good run from Zar, and he's been to Sharton since. But look, Green Luck's pretty consistent here at Happy Valley. He has run over the 1800 4 times. He's had a second and a fourth there as well. So I imagine he'll be in the finish. And I thought he won pretty easily here, to be fair.
He has struggled in Class 2. I've got him in. He's only won one from 21 in Class 2, Green Luck. It's Marira and Founds from barrier number 5, so he's certainly in, and there is absolutely no way you haven't been practising drawing that hard on the screen, Andrew, because that thing's a mongrel of a thing to use, that touch screen.
We'll keep moving. I just got beginner's luck there, I think. Flying Quest will get back, runs on. He does that. This is him running second. We've got Reliable Team again as a form reference, finishing in third. And again, Tianchi Monster. They bump into each other quite regularly. That's him finishing fourth, Mark.
Snuck Flying Quest in because he's drawn barrier number 1 and he's actually in quite good form. 5 lengths off Butterfield last time. This is the race. He was a second to Panfield 2 starts ago. He beat Tianchi Monster over the 2,000 metres. He has won at 1,800. Now, he's drawn 1 pull, but on the flip side of that, he carries an extra £12 for the 7th behind Butterfield for the senior rider getting on. But barrier number 1, I thought he might go a cheeky race and maybe make the top 4.
Yeah, when he has won those races, he's come with powerful finish down the rail outside Flying Quest. So he will want a bit of pace on, and the gaps, that'll be the key for him.
All right, it's always dangerous to ride off completely,
Yeah.
isn't it? But again, you can see Reliable Team. That was the run he ran third and then came out and run on the next start. This was a big run, a big win, I should say, Paul. Last time Charity Fun, but he'd been very disappointing the start before that.
He was, wasn't he? I think it was the quick backup. That was the key, because they were trying to rush him and get him into the Derby, and I didn't think it worked. Well, it obviously didn't work. But when he was at Happy Valley before that, he was a very strong win, and he won most impressive. He's come back now with a little bit of a spell and done this. This was back on the 21st of March. So now coming into this meeting, I think he's ready to go once again.
He does look hard to beat. From barrier number 2, he's won at Happy Valley previously, although he's never won below 2,000 metres either here, and he was a winner over 2,000 metres at Fairy House before he arrived. But from barrier 2 and the way he did that, that should be changed on Wednesday night.
All right. What about Lakeshore Eagle, Mark? Is that the stable change now? He's with the Douglas White's team. Jerry Chow takes £7 off his back from barrier 10.
He's only had the one start at Happy Valley, and he won that start too. It was way back in November of 2018 off a rating of 52. Douglas has given him 2 trials. He's finished off quite nicely here, Paul. It's behind Romantic Combo, and that's Maximise Heart, who runs earlier in the program. Look, he's consistent enough, but it was one of those races where you had to leave something out, and he was the one that missed out.
Yeah, he's got the widest draw, and he's also got the Apprentice Claim on him on his back as well. So, look, I was just happy to watch him first start from the new stable. We know he's a talented horse.
Very competitive, I thought, this, Paul. 2.8 aboard Charity Fun?
Yeah, I've got him on top Charity Fun. I know he's back to 1,800 metres here, but he's been in great form. And I just thought the way he won that last race with the pat down the neck as he came down, and they have spaced his races out, because I think that was the problem. He's only had the 4 starts here, and he's gone well in 3 of those 4. Green Luck in there for second, Savaquin from the back. And look, I'm going to give Magnificent a chance from the front. We know he's a hard horse to get past, up to 1,800 metres from him, and he'll be up against the rail there. So 7, 2, 9 and 5 for me.
With the 7 Charity Fun, beautifully drawn in barrier number 2. Zach on board. He's going to be in behind Magnificent, who'll be getting along at a decent enough tempo with Reliable Team to his outside. So he goes on top. Savaquin will go back from barrier number 12, but he races his best at Happy Valley. There was nothing wrong with his third last time either at Sha Tin, where he got the start wrong and still ran third behind Reliable Team, beaten 2 lengths, made up many, many lengths. 2 Green Luck. Am worried about his record in Class 2. And number 4 Flying Quest, up in weight but consistent. Again, if the pace happens to be on, he's going to follow that fence home. 7, 9, 2 and 4 in race number 9.
We've all got the 2, 7, 9 in our numbers. The extra number of me is, of course, number 10, which is Zar. But the stats, Paul, what are we looking at this week?
We're going to have a look at when Dennis Yip and Joe Marira have teamed up this season. They've had 6 goes together for 4 wins in 2 seconds. So 100% first 2 rate, actually, for those 2. They've got 2 rides together, Glenealy Generals, and also the other one is just gone from my head now.
Sunny and Gold, Mr. Paul.
Sunny and Gold. There we go. It's Sunny and Gold. So Glenealy Generals and Sunny and Gold, the 2 that they'll team up with on Wednesday night.
There you go. It's a team game. As far as best bets are concerned, though, Paul, what are we looking at?
Penultimate race for me, I'm going to go with Chevalier Prince. He's had mucus his last two, so clear excuses. I like that trial from him. Even though he was pushed out, I still think he's ready to go here at Happy Valley. I think he's a nice horse. And Raging Blaze, let's see if he can improve from his 2 starts today. From a low draw, I think he's a horse who's definitely come on from those 2 runs. The QQP in race number 8, though, is going to be 7, 8 and 11, and that's the play.
Just carry it all the time. Race 6, number 10, Jastique goes on top. He's race well in Class 3. Just hopefully he can get in somewhere from barrier number 8, and Karras can continue on from last Thursday night at Happy Valley. Like what on fire, second start in Class 3, and what he did first up, he'll be better for that with the pace in the race and the forecast. Charity Fun, the perfect run. Sava Quinn to sweep home late, not quite running down.
Tsar, best bet of the night, race number 8, is a good race, but I think he's improved. You have a look at his recent trial, he looked good in that leading into this Derek Long from barrier 4, and Vitrolite. This is a shy at the stumps, make no mistake, he'd want a big price about him. But each way, Vitrolite in the 8th, third Sprint Forward, Regency Master and Bulletproof, QQP earlier on in race number 5. So that's Happy Valley on Wednesday, then Saturday for us, Mark, at Shartin, with 5 on the all-weather. It'll be a week away then from Champions Day.
Oh, we will, and yeah, dual course racing coming up on Saturday, so a nice little prelude into the big week the following weekend, Paul.
Yeah, so quick backup, and looking forward to Saturday's racing. Always plenty of entertainment on a Saturday.
All right, well, that's the show, though. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll see you at Happy Valley first on Wednesday night, when we will be racing to win.